So now it's time for the story time, which is the day I got $100 from a stranger. I have I think I'm probably like negative 300 and something dollars in my bank account, which I'm gonna get a lot of the charges taken off. But I've been working as an Airbnb superhost for the past year, and that's been my primary means of income. And of course, with the quarantine, it's been severely reduced. And I'm starting to get back into it. But the other thing about putting myself first, I am very, very particular about who I allow to be in the space. This is my home. And so I'm also learning how to think about this as extra money, as one of many sources of income. And so I have to make sure that I give it only this amount of energy, because if I become absorbed in it, then I don't get to be an artist, and that's not going to happen. So I've been kind of, strapped for cash. But in the words of my homegirl, Kendra Jane Patrick, I had to not be triggered by the fact that I am negative in my bank account. I got to fix this weave. I mean, metaphorically, of course. And I got to go to the party. And the party is my own life. I got to utilize that energy to fully appreciate the life that I'm living, right? So I got, the telephone ain't disconnect, but, and we got a light bill due. But you got a light bill due. So I'm like, okay, but I'm not getting triggered. I'm not getting triggered. I know, I am confident. I have been creating these opportunities for a long time. Now about being open to receiving it. So that's the backstory. I go over to my homegirl's house. She makes the best burger of life. I don't have no picture of it. I do have a record of the pound cake, which I will probably pop that thing right in there so y'all can see and know. You could look at that cake and know that was a good behind cake. That cake was so doggone good. So have a wonderful evening hanging out with the homies, laughing, listening, eat, just everything. Get home before I get into the bath. I'm scrolling through Instagram like I usually do about this time, and I catch a new ad, a new follower. I mean, I know that's like, you know what I mean? It was just like, it was amazing. It was to see this new person who I didn't know, had no idea existed on the planet. And I'm gonna put their link in there. Musician, all around fascinating individual as far as I'm concerned. So I'm scrolling through their Instagram feed, getting so inspired because y'all know, or maybe you don't know, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna make a television series. Actually, I'm gonna make a series of television series. So there's gonna be another Kenya in television land, which, have a man one, have a woman one. Why not? Balance it out, get that thing popping. So I'm listening to their music, and I'm like, oh, this music would be an amazing soundtrack to the things that I want to research and pursue for my television show. So I'm like, thinking in my mind, like, I wonder how, end up following them on YouTube, because I love a YouTube. I be subscribing to, and I hope you subscribe to my channel. Like, comment, subscribe, all that. And, I just, I'm going to bed with a full belly. I'm a little high. I'm thrilled that I have been connected through the universe, to this very, from what I can tell, very talented and engaging person. And the next morning, go to bed, take my bath, go to bed. Next morning, I wake up to high. Because I follow them on their Instagram and they YouTube. And I just had to thank them for I'm just thrilled that you're on the planet. Like, you know, Black femme, whatever. I'm like, yes, we need more of this around. So we respond back, we get to talking. I find out, and this is how the universe do you. I found out that they saw me on a television show called Random Acts of Flyness. I was so honored to be a part of that experience. I was in the last episode of the first season, closed out the show. Like, come on. I mean, what kind of life do I live? I live a fantastic life. I should link that too. I'm gonna link that too. So she was like, you know, I really was inspired by that, and so started looking me up. You know, like maybe looked up other people that were in the show. And, you know, remember I was telling you, I had to get in my mind that I'm a leader. I know you don't know me. But trust me. I'm not saying that I can't be a servant, that I can't be a follower, that I can't be relied upon. Oh no, that is not what I'm saying at all. I have done that and done it well. Very, very well. But at my core of who I actually am is someone who is a leader, who has an idea, who is committed enough to follow it through whether they have people or not. But now I'm in the stage, because I'm a leader, that I actually need other people involved that are gonna trust my vision. So I'm like, you know, I'm thrilled to know, because this is just another reminder that, oh my gosh, this whole television thing is for real. It's actually for real. Like this, me wanting to connect with people outside of the museum, outside of the gallery, that's important. That's what I want. Okay, universe, that's what you said. I've been talking bad for a long time about working on TV. And then I get confirmation after I'm like, I'm a leader. I need to step into that. I also am a feminine leader. So that means that I got to step into the fact that I need to be receiving. Ooh, hallelujah. So we're talking. I share with her. I'm like, girl, I like really, you know, oh my gosh, for real? You think that? I'm like, yes, I really do think that. Like, I don't care what it says on my Wikipedia page or whatever. I am a Southern girl from Gainesville, Florida, and I'm gonna tell you how I feel. And I'm like, I'm goofy. That's what I told her. I said, I'm goofy, but I'm serious all the time. What I say I'm gonna do, I always do. I always come through with that, right? There's very few experiences where I don't come through with and not say nothing. You know, there's a reason, not an excuse and a reason. So kindly, this amazing person says to me, are you safe? Okay, are you safe? Are you hydrated? Are you how are the finances? I'm like, first of all, I need to incorporate that in my interaction with people. Are you safe? Like, think about it. Think about, instead of saying, how you doing? Are you safe? And I already know, because I've worked in early childhood development, you know that kids can't learn unless they feel safe, which means humans can't learn. I'm gonna say it again for the people in the back of the class. If humans aren't safe, they can't learn. And if you can't learn, you can't evolve. If you can't learn, you can't evolve. But you got a light bill too. And you got a gas bill too. But you got a light bill. Bye.